what's on your mind. I see that you are struggling. Why wasting time to try to fix this on your own? You said you'd be alright, and round the corner is another day. Although I know that's a lie, I'm waiting for you to give it up. 'Cause there is some hidden love, hidden love, hidden love just for us. 'Cause you got that free love. You want to heal the world. So now I am saving mine for us. Never met someone like you. You got this humble heart and sweet like cherry pie. But you build up this wall. I try to climb, but I keep falling down.
So Lex is sleeping, and we kind of come into this routine where she'll go to sleep a little bit earlier than I do, and then I'll come in and then I'll actually just sleep. She'll be taking care of the baby like on and off all night, but I'll be there, like I'll pop up and get anything she needs, and then I'll wake up a couple hours before her, and I'll, you know, take the baby out of the room, hang out with the baby, I'll set up for the day, when Cooper wakes up, I'll grab him and feed Mush, walk Mush, I'll get everything done, situated so we can start our day normal. Dad, you wanna go say hi to the baby? Say good morning? Let's go say good morning. Baby sleeping?
One of the best parts, I look like a disaster right now.
Just trying not to film you.
Motherhood, motherhood. One of the best parts about having a daughter is you literally play dress up every morning. Like, have you noticed that, like, I'll pick out Cooper's clothes, but I will get her dressed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just like throw Cooper's clothes on, just whatever, and then...
Like, look how cute she looks. Oh my goodness. So these pants are from Flynn & Company. I love Flynn & Company. I would talk about them all the time.
It's all through here. Why are you crying?
I'm so horrible. Oh my god. Guys. The hormones are flowing today. Like, I literally just read everyone's comments about the video of Cooper beating Willa, and I'm so happy. Like, this is not me sad. I'm such a mess. Like, everyone's commenting exactly how I felt when I was, like, making it. Like, it's like my little tribute to Cooper. My baby. I love my babies. I love my life so much. Oh my god. Guys, everyone needs to show this to their husbands right now and be like, this is what you might be in for. Like, just give you a heads up.
It just got really dark.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's right, you can still see your eyes and how watery they are.
Great. I was mad before because our house seemed cluttered. And now I'm just so happy. And I'm eating pretzels.
She yelled at me because the house was dirty and it wasn't really dirty.
My voice wasn't raised. So
she silently yelled at me.
Yeah. I was just saying how I'm a little frustrated at the fact that I feel like our house has like crumbs in it. You know, it's one thing if it's messy.
I cleaned the whole place in the morning, and that was just lived in with 2 babies and a hormonal wife.
Yeah, I know. I literally said to you, I was like, I'm having hormonal rages right now. Just letting you know.
So I shut my mouth and I cleaned.
Love you. Alrighty, so we've officially used our stroller as a double stroller. I love this stroller. It's such a beast. Oh my gosh. It's like the best. Yeah.
It takes the road and just like, there's no bumps or anything.
Yeah.
You feel it's not gonna break.
It's literally probably one of the best purchases that we ever made. So the Baby Jogger City Select stroller we have a seat. You need to get the extension pieces, which we got, which are like 20 bucks, to add the seat lower. See, Cooper's all the way down at the bottom. Baby girl's up here. We have the adapter pieces for our car seat. They're right there. Those were like, I'd say like $20. We have a skip hop bag to put stuff in. My fawn design bag fits perfectly with the stroller straps. And these right here, these bad boys, little accessory pieces, it's from Luxe and Leather. This is like a little mom and pop shop, and I'll link them in the description. They're awesome. They just make the stroller look so much nicer too, like more chic.
It's not just like all black.
Right. We were in desperate need of getting out of the house and going for a walk. I'm starting to feel totally normal postpartum wise, like just completely normal. And I'm only like, what? She's 5 days old?
Yeah.
I'm not in one smidge of pain at all. I don't even feel like I have stitches or anything like that. Like I just feel normal. It's so great. It's such a great feeling, but it's making me want to go and like exercise. And I have to just kind of be a little bit patient because it's way too early. Yeah.
Just before you go outside.
I know.
What happened?
Did she look at you? She look at you? She's smiling at you.
Vacation plans. Stay out of messy.
Oh, that's
They may have compromised.
you. You do that.
We're totally just lounging about, right?
We're just playing with cars.
Cooper's putting the cards in the Haka container.
Lounging.
Look at that face. Look at that little face. So this part on her head is this part on your head.
Okay.
It's the
What do you
same.
mean? This?
Like her in between her eyebrows and into her nose is like you.
Oh.
Like
okay.
it's all you.
Can't really see from here.
And then I think her lips
So
and her mouth and her nose is mine.
Definitely, yeah. I don't have those.
Yeah.
Cooper has the same lips.
Yeah, Cooper got them from me too. How about you? How are you doing as a big brother? Look at me. It's like, don't talk to me, Mom. I'm busy driving cars on Mom's phone. Hey. I love you. Did you know that? I love you.
He's sleepy.
Oh yeah. So maybe, what's another really good bakery around? Like I could call Yorktown Bakery and see if they make something.
Not just me. Sparky did important work too by clearing the area.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone has an important job to do.
Guys, let's talk about storing breast milk really quickly and the products that I'm obsessing over. It's actually just one product. Two if you count the Haka, but I feel like I keep talking about that already. Basically what I've been doing is I've been taking this bad boy, which is a Haka pump, and I will attach it to the opposite breast that I'm feeding with, and her drinking milk and causing letdown, and then the suction from this stimulates letdown on the opposite side. So I basically am catching about like 2 to 3 ounces every time I use this. You just have to be careful when you're using it though. You have like foremilk and hind milk, and you don't want to constantly be removing the foremilk from one breast, because then your baby won't be getting it when they go to feed on that breast. And then on top of that, you're only going to be giving them foremilk every time you go and use your supply. So it gets a little weird. But yeah, so I have this, I use this, and then I've been using the Milky's storage bags, which I like them a lot, but one big issue I have with them, and let me know if you've used these before and you have the issue too, is I think there's a huge discrepancy with the ounces and like how they, like, I don't know, because this will say that I have about 2 ounces, and then we'll go to put it in the bag and it'll say like 4.5 ounces, which is like a huge difference when you're feeding a baby, especially if you're like giving that milk to like a family member, like a babysitter or whatnot, and like you only end up giving them 2 ounces instead of 4.5. So yeah, and it has nothing to do with whether, you know, like the bag is opened at the bottom or not opened at the bottom. It still just is weird and doesn't give like the accurate measurement. I don't know, because I do also have this, which I purchased, which I love more than my Spectra and the electronic Medela that I have. This right here is the Medela Harmony. Oh my goodness, guys. It takes me half the amount of time to manually pump with this. And I get like significantly more milk than my Spectra or my Medela. And like, I'm not a beginner pumper. I know how to like set the settings. And like, I know like the certain sizes that I should have and all that stuff. And I'm telling you, it is such a great pump and it's like 30 bucks. So I highly suggest that if you know, let's say your insurance company like doesn't cover a pump and you're like, crap, I need one. You don't have to go out and get a $200 one. The Medela Harmony is really, really good. And I'm not sponsored, nothing. Like, really, really good pump. But my favorite product is the reason why I'm standing here right now. Let me go into my freezer. So this right here, I think it's like the Milky's freezer storage. Basically, this goes into your freezer. It takes up almost no room. And what you do is when you have a new bag of fresh milk, you take it, you date it like this, and then you sit it on top right here. And then, let's say I had a new bag, I would then take this one, which is now frozen, and I just put it in there. And then I put the warm one on here and let it freeze. You pull from the bottom and it just makes sure that you're always pulling like the oldest milk so that you don't run into any issues with like milk expiring, because in the freezer you can have it up to 6 months. But like, it really makes a difference. It's like one of those weird things that like you think you just don't need at all. You get it and then you're like, this is genius. Really, really love it. And I think it's like around like the $20 range, so you're not like spending a ton of money on something that's, you know, it's worth it in my opinion. You are so tired, you won't even look at me. Cooper decided not to nap today. Excuse me. Yep, totally ignoring me. Folks, well that is it for today's vlog. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new to our channel, please subscribe. We'd love to have you come along. We have a baby. The whole time I've been saying how we were about to have a baby, but she is here. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.